Most people think building a 5-figure monthly asset portfolio requires a high-paying corporate job or a stroke of luck. It doesn't. Wealth isn't an accident. It's a physical law. Thousands of years ago, a strict set of financial rules was written down. And today, elite algorithmic funds use these exact same principles to quietly drain wealth from the masses. If you don't know these laws, you are financially bleeding out every single day. Let's look at the data. Law number 1 is the baseline of the entire system. Gold comes gladly and in increasing quantity to any man who puts by not less than 1/10 of his earnings to create an estate for his future. In modern terms, if you don't treat your savings as a non-negotiable capital expense before you pay your bills, you are building someone else's balance sheet. Your first 10% isn't savings, it is your investment seed capital. This brings us to the second law, which is where real wealth compounding begins. Gold laboreth diligently and contentedly for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment. Money is an active digital worker. Every single dollar you save must be deployed into cash-flowing assets. If your money is sitting completely flat in a standard commercial bank account earning 0%, it is actively dying to inflation. True multimillionaires treat their capital like a dedicated automated task force that works 24 hours a day. But deployment without strategy is fatal. The third law states, gold clingeth to the protection of the cautious owner, who invests it under the advice of men wise in its treatment. The fastest way to destroy your journey to $10,000 a month is taking financial advice from broke people or unverified internet trends. You must protect your principal asset base at all costs. Verify the data, look at historical performance, and consult proven institutional logic. If you violate this, you hit the 4th and 5th laws of gold, which are the primary wealth traps. Gold slippeth away from the man who invests in businesses or purposes with which he is not familiar, and gold flees the man who forces it to impossible earnings or follows the alluring advice of tricksters. The system actively baits you with high-risk, unverified schemes that promise overnight fortunes. These are mathematical traps designed to clear out your capital base. Real wealth velocity is calculated, steady, and incredibly disciplined. If you want to transition out of the standard corporate grind and build a highly predictable 5-figure asset system, you need to track your numbers flawlessly. Our media panel uses a premium, streamlined asset tracking spreadsheet to map out our compounding metrics. I have left the direct download link pinned in the top comment below. Lock in your data, protect your principal, and build the system. See you in the next analysis.